Hey guys, my name is Ben, and I'm going to be teaching you some tips and tricks on how to serve. Not really talking about serving cunt. I'm still learning how to do that. I'm more talking about waitressing or waitering, depending on your gender. Not that it matters. But anyways, I'm going to have five main things that I'm going to want to talk about. The first one is time. The second one is your appearance. The third is your relationships. The fourth is knowing what you're selling. And the fifth one is just some negative, low vibrational plate things, you know? That's why I put it last because you don't have to do those, but it just depends on what you want to do. All right? Okay, we're going to get into it. Time can be your best friend or your enemy. What I really mean is that it really just depends on when you want to put your orders in. Say the food is coming out really quick, you might want to put that order in later because that'll give you time to put out salads, appetizers, get some more drinks, some alcoholic beverages and stuff. You know, it'll just give you time because no customer really wants to feel rushed. They always just want to relax. They just want to chill. Some customers want to be in and out. It just really depends on the customer. The way that time can be your enemy, though, is that maybe the food is coming out long. That's kind of out of your control. You know, you really can't do anything about it most of the time, unless you're like a. It really is out of your control. So maybe you want to put that order in later. Just don't forget to put it in. The positive thing with the food coming out later is it gives you time. That way you can put out their salads, their appetizers, and you can kind of time it, make them feel like they're not being forgotten. You know? Just gives them that time. It gives them that edge. Makes them feel comfortable. And when they feel comfortable, feel like they're taken care of, you'll get that moolah. You get them tips. You get that cash money. Time can be your best friend and it can be your enemy. Because really, 5 minutes for a server is way different to a customer. 5 minutes, you can do 12 different things, like get a salad, run a drink to a table, make some alcoholic beverages, get some food, some appetizers, you know what I mean? Get some desserts. You can do a lot in those 5 minutes. Whereas for a customer, 5 minutes could just be a breath. It ain't that big a deal for them. They're just chilling, they're just doing their own thing. You don't really gotta stress too much in those 5 minutes. Wait, I didn't mean that right. The customer doesn't really stress in those 5 minutes. You, on the other hand, you are stressing. You are trying to do everything you can because it's a fast paced environment and you got to keep up. That's why I say only mentally ill and ADHD people can do this job. If you don't have either of those things, I don't know if you're going to make it, baby. I really don't know. You might want to go seek something else. So the second one is your appearance. You really want to make sure your appearance looks really good. You don't want to look like me right now. Right now, I didn't really get all dressed up, I look a little busted, you know? You really want to look good. You want to look set. You want to look amazing. You want to look sexy because you're trying to get tips, like what I said. And it kind of goes with flirting. Yeah, you don't have to flirt. You don't have to do that. Because if you have a significant other, that's not going to be very helpful. You don't really got to flirt. You really don't. I don't flirt. I don't do any of that stuff, really. If anything, I'm just kind of extra nice. To them old ladies, I'm like, yeah, girl, you don't look a day over 20, girl. You look so good. Oops, I'm dropping my camera. So the second topic is appearance. You want to look good for your customers. You want to look amazing. You want to look cool. You want to look sexy. You want to make these customers feel like they're getting a little show right after this. You know, you're trying to get that money. You're trying to get those tips. You don't want to look at somebody ugly. I hate to say it, but nobody want to look at somebody ugly because then you're going to be like, ooh, what they putting on my food? Not to be judgmental or nothing, but damn, that's just the way the world works. They're going to be thinking these things. They're going to be thinking these things. So you got to think these things. You got to look good for your customers. Okay, you gotta look good. Your clothes gotta be washed. I know you wore them the day before, but just take a towel and take off some crumbs. You know, make sure you don't have holes. You know who I'm talking about. But make sure you just look good for your customers. Just it gets you the money. Gets you the money. That means also keeping up your hair, making your hair look nice. Look at me. I look busted. Don't try to look like this. Most of the time, I look busted. I don't really take my own advice, but do what I say, not what I do. You know what I'm saying? But yes, your appearance is very important. It's just the way the world works. For women, this is going to be really easy because in this day and age, women, you get judged by your appearance immediately. Make it work for you, girl. Make it work for you, girl. For men, your customer might be gay. Make it work for you, boo. Make it work for you. Okay? You gotta work for it. You gotta feed flames a little bit, just a little bit, because then they'll feed you the flames back. They'll get some money for you, for your tips and everything. Just don't feed the wrong man because the straight man are gonna be like, is he flirting with me? Here's $2. I want him to see him suffer. Some guys be like that, not all guys. Another part of your exterior appearance, you gotta smile. Hi guys, how y'all doing today? Yeah, my name is Ben. I'm gonna be taking care of y'all today. Don't do it exactly like that. I'm a little creepy in my way. I'm still working on me. But this is what I learned because I used to be like, hey guys, how y'all doing? What you want to drink? Oh yeah, my name's Ben. A Coke? All right, I'm gonna get you that. Okay. You gotta be a little more animated. You gotta be like, hey guys, my name is Ben today. Ooh. I said that once. One time I was like, "Hey, my guys, my name is Ben today." They're like, "Your name's Ben today? What's your name tomorrow?" I'm like, "I don't know." Oh no, that's a great question. So make sure you speak English because sometimes, like me, I stutter. My mind gets a little jumbled. So sometimes I'm like, "Good morning, Ben is today. Hi, guys. What's up? Drink? Yeah." And the customers get confused. But you know what you got to do? You got to play off of that. You got to be comedic. That's the next section. Oh wait, I'm in the next section. The next part is your personality. You want to be funny. You want to like joke with yourself. You want to joke with the customers. You want to joke with everybody in the damn room. You want to joke with the roaches that are crawling on the floor. You want to joke with the mice that are crawling in the ceiling. You got to joke with everybody, okay? You got to be funny cuz then you know what that gets you? Money. Got to be funny cuz it gets you money. That's a nice little rhyme. I should make that a slogan. But that's what you got to do. You're trying to get money. You're trying to get money. A part of the personality part, you got to do three things. You got to be funny. You got to be responsible and you got to be patient. Working on that myself. But you got to be patient because you will get some angry, negative seeking people coming to you. They will literally just be like, as soon as you walk up, you'll be like, "Hi, guys, my name is Coke." "Okay, got you. What can I? Water." "Oh, all right, guys. Can I get you crawfish?" "Oh, all right. Okay, cool deal." Because some people, they're just in a hurry. Some people, they're just seeking violence. Because, you have those days where you're seeking violence. Like, you trying to start something. Not that it's a good thing, but some people come into restaurants and that's what they're going to do. So you got to be funny, responsible, and patient. Say with me now. Funny, responsible, and patient. FRP. I don't know what else to say with that. FRP, or should I say PRF or RFP? I don't know. Whatever works for you to remember those things. Pick some acronym. I don't care. Just do something. The other part of your appearance is you need to take care of yourself. Girl, you got to eat before. Girl, you might as well eat during the shift. You're going to be here for like 5, 6 hours. And girl, you better eat right after because you know what? You're looking skinny. You're looking, and not in a good way. You're looking skinny like you haven't, I don't know. You look like bones. You look like bones. Like you look like you're going to the club and some breeze was going to come through once they kick the AC on and you're going to be flying. You're going to have one drink and that drink going to be right through you. You're going to be crawling on the ceiling next. You need to eat, girl. You got to drink too. Water, not alcohol. You need to drink water, not alcohol. Some people do that, but I don't do that. You need to drink water, energy drinks, coffee. Drink something that's going to keep you going. But if you're like me with coffee and energy drinks, you're going to be bringing like a drink and you're going to be like, "Here's your water." And they're going to think you're cracked out. So just be careful about that. But I'm just saying, nourish yourself. Take care of yourself. Because if they see someone looking like they're dying right in front of them, I am not tipping you. You're probably gonna spend that money on drugs. No, 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 no. We ain't tipping you. So take care of yourself because it's the way the world works. They are judging you as soon as you walk up to that table. They're like, "Look at how he's walking. Look at how he's smelling. Look at how he's smiling at me." Ugh. People are just like that. So you gotta prepare yourself for these things. You gotta prepare yourself. All right, got it. Next on. So your relationship with your customer is gonna be a little tricky because there's really just two types of customers. You got your antisocial customers and your social customers. And personally, my favorite is the anti-social customers. They're not too difficult to work with. They're kind of just sitting there with whoever they are. They're kind of just talking quietly, like doing their own thing. They just want their appetizer, they want their meal, and then guess what? They're gonna get the check and they're gonna dip. And then they might tip you because they're like, "Oh, he was nice to look at," or "Oh, he was funny," and then that's it. That's the whole night. Whereas with your social customers, they're gonna want to know where you been, who you seen, who you been with, where you going next. Like they're gonna want to know all this information. If you're like me, I'm private. I don't want to give out all this information to you. So that kind of goes with the last part of the video about the lying. Those types of customers just stress me out a little bit because they just want to know everything. They just want to talk so much. And I'm not a real big talker. I guess I'm an antisocial server. I guess. But I had to grow out of that. So, I'm getting better at being more social. Like I still socialize. I still talk back and everything. But do I leave the table and I'm like, "Oh." Yes, I do. Because it's stressing me out. Stop asking me about this old lady. I don't know her. I don't know her. She died when I was like 2. I never met the woman personally. I do not know this woman. I do not know this woman. And I don't even remember your name. I see so many faces every day, girl. I don't know who you are. But that's just a testament to me. You might be really good at that. So it really just depends on your waitress style, Your waiter style, whatever. Genders, whatever. I don't care. Anyways, you got two types. Antisocial, social customers. You just gotta work with it. You just gotta be careful. Yeah. You see that? Do that. That's how you're gonna be through these customers like that. You see that? I don't really know what that was. All right, the next part is your relationships. You want to keep a good relationship with your customers as well as with your coworkers. Your coworkers are going to be the ones that are going to help you when you're busy. The kitchen is cooking your food. You're not going to try to piss off your kitchen. They're going to cook your food and make it look like a rat's end. No, you got to have a good relationship with your kitchen. Also, in case you mess up your food and you need for your food to be rushed, or maybe you put in the wrong side, you need to have a good relationship with your kitchen so they can help you with that. And help the kitchen with some stuff too. They going through their own stuff. Get that man a cigarette. You need to have a good relationship with your coworkers that work with you, because like if you're helping your coworkers, they're going to pat you right on the back and help you out as well. When you're busy, they're going to get you some drinks for you. They're going to run some bread for you. They're going to run some salads or your food. They're going to take care of you. Unless they really hate your guts, and then they're not going to take care of you no matter what. I don't know. You just gotta play it by ear. But yeah, your relationship with your customers is important because that's what's gonna get you the money at the end. How many times I gotta tell you that? It's important. Even though sometimes it doesn't matter at the end because they still won't tip you. But you gotta be what? You gotta be patient. Because the money will come to you. Good karma. Yes, I believe in that. It will come back to you, girl. Be patient, be responsible, and be funny. Even when they make an awful joke, an awful dad joke, I don't laugh at those things, but you gotta force yourself. You gotta be like, you gotta laugh at it. You gotta laugh at it. You gotta laugh at it. You can be like, watch. This is what you do. That's what you do. As soon as you turn around, you don't gotta be smiling no more. I mean, if you're genuinely happy like that, go ahead. I'm happy. I can smile. I don't hold it. I smile on the inside, so I don't gotta hold that face. I don't have to be like, I don't have to do that. But it just depends on you. It depends on you. But I'm just giving you tips. I'm just giving you tricks. And if you're in the mood, then do a flip. I don't care. I almost did a flip for a customer one time, but I didn't do it. Okay, the fourth part is know what you're selling, girl. People are allergic to shrimp. They are allergic to tomatoes. Weird. But they are allergic to something. You need to know what you're selling. And also, you need to let your customer know what they're about to buy, because sometimes, especially at my place, they buying something expensive. You got to make sure they are buying what they want and they're receiving what they want and they are eating what they want. Because if they find out what they're eating is not what you sold them, they're going to be like, there's a bug in my damn room. But yes, you need to know what you're selling. It's in the title. Know what you're selling. Know it. Because I don't. I'm still struggling with that. All right, we're in the fifth part of the video. This is where all my good doers, my sin avoiders, need to leave. Y'all need to get out. You need to go to do something else. You need to go pray right now. Because if you listen to this part, you definitely gonna have to go pray. You're gonna have to go to confession. Because this part of the video is for my evildoers, for my negative seekers, for my villains, for my bad vibes. Bad vibes only on this part of the video. All right, so here we go. Y'all all gone? Y'all good doers are gone? Y'all Christians are gone? I love you, Christians. All right, so now that everybody's out, you got two things on this low vibrational plate. You got nicotine and you got lying. And that's it. That's it. That's all you get on the plate, because I don't have any other negative things to think of right now. So the first one is nicotine. You are doing this serving stuff every day and every week. And most of the time, it's going to start blending together all the days. You're going to start losing your memory, probably. So, you might need something to get that patience. You might need a little nicotine or a little funky nicotine. You know what I'm saying? You might need some of that just to get you by. You might need a little nicotine. It's not good for you, but is it good for you in that moment? Maybe so. It might be so. I'm not promoting it. Well, just a little bit. I'm just saying you might need it. I don't do it. I don't do that. I don't do that stuff. But oh yeah, you might need a little nicotine addiction just to get you by. But you might not need it because you're a powerful, strong person. You don't need that stuff. You don't. You don't. But you might. Okay, and then the second part is lying. This is definitely not something you should do, but I'm not saying I do, but I know some people that do it. So sometimes you gotta lie about who you know. Sometimes you gotta lie about what you see. Sometimes you gotta lie about what you're selling. Sometimes you gotta lie about what you heard from the customer. Because if you're like me in Louisiana with these Cajun people, you don't know what they are saying. They are speaking something foreign. And you can grow up with these Cajun people all your life. You can hang around them all your life. At least you're like me. I don't know what you are saying, and you are putting two words together and making something I have never heard. You just gotta lie. You gotta lie about what you heard. They're gonna be like, yes, sir, I can get you that. You can be like, yeah, I can get you that. And then just make up something. Get them something. And when you get there, they're gonna be like, I didn't order that. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's crazy. You gotta be responsible. You gotta be responsible and be patient, because then they might be mad. But I'm not trying to make you a good server. I'm just trying to make you like I'm trying to make you prepared, I'm no promises with this video. You gotta lie about what you hear. You gotta lie about what you see. Like, sometimes people just be prying into your life. Sometimes people be psychoanalyzing you, and if you're like me, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that. So, I'm just kinda like, "Yeah, I know her. Yeah, she's great. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I know him. He's so funny. Oh my god, that's what he's doing now? Crazy, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm Tyler Papito. Yeah, I'm him. Hi, how you been? Yeah, my cousin's great." Just lie. Just lie. Lie a little bit. You don't gotta lie a lie. Because if you lie too big, then the big is gonna come right back to bite you. Be careful. That's what lying gets you. That's what you get. But I'm not promoting lying. I'm not promoting all that stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. I really hope it helped you. Um, Take everything I said with a grain of salt and do what you want to do with your life. Don't listen to me. And don't tell anybody I told you what to do because I didn't. These are all suggestions. Be responsible, be patient, and be funny. Be funny. Be funny. Don't be funny looking, but be funny. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a great day and see you next time, whenever the next time will be.